Josh Green here for Seconds Out. Delighted to be joined by Don Charles here in London. 5v5 press conference. Wasn't really a surprise, was it? But Daniel Dubois, what an incredible fight against Filip Hrgovic.
Most definitely. I mean, it doesn't come. The run we're having, Daniel as a fighter, Tim Dubois, the run we're having, the young man's been with myself for literally 10 months. And in that 10 months, the fights that's been presented to us, you know, from starting with the Usyk fight, was our first fight together. Then you know what happened. I'm not going to regurgitate. Then we went straight into the Miller fight back in December in Riyadh. And then straight from that victory, we've been thrusted with this great opportunity to fight Filip Hrgovic, another unbeaten fighter. And yeah, it's really exciting times. It really is.
In the time you've been working with him, a short amount of time, it has to be said as well. From when he first steps into the gym, how much improvement have you seen from Daniel?
Well, of course, there has to be improvement. I'm a fan of boxing as well as I'm a coach. So even prior to him coming to myself, I was a fan of his. And obviously, I'm going to put my stamp on it. It's like being a designer, whether you're a clothing designer, a car designer, you're going to always put your influence on the layers. It's layers, isn't it? So I'm going to put the Don Charles influence on his style stylistically to tailor-make him to be able to deal not just with Filip Hrgovic, going forward, a style of fighting. I'll make a prediction. In the coming fights, Daniel Dubois is going to become unfightable.
Unfightable. In terms of style,
yes.
What does that entail for Daniel?
Well, on June the 1st will be the first time people will see what I'm trying to say to you. We trained Daniel Dubois to fight Usyk, so we trained specifically to fight a southpaw. Then we trained to fight a 25-stone man in the name of Baby Miller, and we had to adopt a different style. So this is actually the first fight where he's going to allow us, him as a fighter, us as a team, to showcase the style we really want Daniel Dubois to fight going forward in the future. People will see it on the June the 1st. They'll get a shock.
How close do you feel that second World Championship, world title shot is for Daniel?
Well, win the next fight, and then you don't have to be Einstein to work out what happens next.
I have to ask you about the other heavyweight fight in the card, the return of Deontay Wilder. Some may have thought we wouldn't see him again right at this top level. Deontay Wilder, Zhilei Zhang, another incredible heavyweight fight.
Yeah, most definitely. I mean, we're getting spoiled, the boxing fans. Great time to be a boxer, a fighter, great time to be a fan. I mean, we're really getting spoiled. These events are coming fast and furious, you know, so long may it last.
Do you believe Deontay Wilder's still got another big victory in him, another world championship?
Well, most definitely. You heard them there on the stage, you know, why not? Everybody has an off night. For whatever reasons, he said he fell out of love with boxing, and let's hope, for boxing's sake, that he has rediscovered his fire in that belly that makes him the Wilder that we're all excited. We were excited to watch. Let's hope he has rediscovered that.
Final one, Tyson Fury, Oleksandr Usyk getting ever closer. Has your mind changed at all in the lead up to that fight? No,
I've always said long, I'm going back 2-3 years when it was being mentioned that potentially that could happen. I've always chose a Tyson Fury who's fit, who has trained, a Tyson Fury who's, like I said, taking it serious, beats Usyk. That Usyk's an exceptional boxer, we know that. But a good biggin will always be a good little, and that's where a perfect situation we have here. And I think the size is an issue, and the IQ, Fury has IQ. Fury is very awkward. As long as he's trained, Usyk's rhythm is hard to contain, but I think if anyone can, Fury can.
Do you think Usyk is susceptible to body shots? That's been something that's been going around.
It's well documented, so I'm sure the Fury team, they're aware of that, so and we'll try and exploit it.
Don, appreciate your time, mate.
Always a pleasure.